Well, I went down to the big camp meeting, was most to see the sight. But I got such a hearty grieving that I had to come back every night. They had an old-time gospel preacher from the good book he solemnly read. And when he started preaching about soul salvation, you should have heard the things he said. You should have heard him when he preached the blessed holy word. You should have heard that man, the best preaching you ever heard. Well, he looked the congregation right straight in the face, and then he started preaching about saving grace. He preached about an hour from the Sermon on the Mount, and when he ended up, he had the devil on the ground. You should have heard him, that old-time preaching man. Well, he led 3 songs for the congregation, and he knelt in a word of prayer. He turned to chapter 5 in Matthew, and he took his text from there. He preached the real old-time salvation, and he certainly proved himself. For after he had given the invitation, there wasn't any sinners left. You should have heard him when he preached the blessed holy word. You should have heard him, such preaching you've never heard. Well, he looked the congregation right straight in the face, and then he started preaching about amazing grace. He preached about an hour from the Sermon on the Mount, and when he ended up, he had the devil on the ground. You should have heard him, that old-time preaching man. You should have heard him, that old-time preaching man. Come on, preaching man.